you. All right. Let me talk, Tessa. I'm not telling you what to do, but let me talk. All right. Let me do my best. Okay. So today's topic is fun vision. Fun vision, right? Of your summer and spring, right? So Tessa and I, we are going to show, or you guys can help us out, how to create, how to have a fun vision, spring and summer, right? And still February. People think, are you talking about spring and summer now? Isn't it too early? But what do you think, Miss Tessa? You think, is it too early to talk about spring and summer?
No, it's not. Talk to the farmers. Talk to the farmers. They already put all their seeds into the greenhouses. If they don't plant those tiny little seeds in February, we won't have any vegetable spring or summer. We won't have, for example, we won't have asparagus early, and we won't have fiddleheads. And those of us who enjoy fiddleheads, we will not get fiddleheads. So it has to start now. So you have to prepare. Remember, proper preparation prevents poor performance. You need to have the 5 Ps.
That's good. Yes, that makes sense. Makes sense. Absolutely. Proper preparation, prepare.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Prevent.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to repeat again.
That's my father's 5 Ps. He holds you on your shoulder. Listen, proper preparation prevents poor performance. That's what he drilled it in our head like this.
Proper
preparation prevents poor.
What's poor?
P-O-O-R.
Poor. Oh, okay. Poor. Okay.
Performance. Yeah, so if you're not prepared, you won't perform properly. That's all it means, you know. So get it in your head. You want to get this, you have to succeed. That's all you do. Yeah,
start now.
He put his hand on our shoulder and said, listen to me. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Get going. And that was
preparation prevents poor performance?
Yeah, so if in case you perform poorly, that means you did not prepare properly.
Look at that, Marcia, Dawn, thank you so much.
So that's what it means. Hi, Marina.
Hi, Marina. Hi, Marina. So, yeah, have a vision. Have a fun vision for spring and summer. So we're going to talk about, we can talk about so many things, but today we want to talk about body. Everybody has body, right?
I hope so. The last time I looked, I saw them all there.
Yeah, I think I have one too, my shoulders and everything too.
So what I have to let them know though, we must tell them that this series is not only going to be about your body. That thing is that you have to prepare yourself for something. You cannot go through the world and let the world come at you and you're not prepared for it. We know that spring is coming. We know that summer is coming. We know there's certain things we must do for us to be prepared, both mentally, physically, and sometimes all of the 5 Ps, right? Like mentally, you have to do it well, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially. You cannot just go through life and the seasons are changing and you are just trotting through summer with some ashy elbows and some ashy heels. Flaky things. Your feet in the spring looks like you're going to cut somebody's head off in bed. If they dare touch you, you swing your leg. The callus is so sharp, it feels like a razor blade. So, but that is just one of the things. What about how you feel, your body? What are you doing about that body of yours for the summer? And
yeah, I'm wondering, like, maybe if my friends are bold enough to just let us know in the comment, are you really, you can just type it yes or no. Are you ready for spring and summer? Are you ready to wear, showing your arm and elbows and heels and, you know, are you ready? Or you commit to ready, right? After this show.
Don said we're back to elbows and heels. Don, we are preparing you from head to toe for the summer. That means your mind also have to do this. This is the first summer in 2 years we will have more freedom than we had. Similar to 2019, not like 2019. So get ready, be excited about this opportunity.
That's right. Masha said yes, and Tanya said yes. Say, I got 2 yes. 2 yes.
But there we go. Nice. So we are here to just remind you, because sometimes we all forget that our mind and our body has to be aligned.
Yes.
So what we're trying to remind you of is get ready. It's not, the time is not going to wait for you. And before you blink it, all that snow on the ground, or all that damp weather will be gone and will be in the heat. Are you just going to come out on the first long weekend in the you have and walking like, it's so funny in Canada, the first long weekend I don't drive at all, I stay home. Because everybody comes out like wild people. They haven't driven the car for all of winter. Now they have the kind of out, sleeveless, no shirt, coming from the best store for case of beer. Hot enough for you? Hot enough for you? And they're crazy, they're wild. And it's everybody. My children and my husband, they're pulling their shirt off. I'm saying, it's 75 degrees. It's hot.
Yeah.
So
see,
are you going to?
Yeah.
What about your stuff you need, right? Yeah, they take everything out, and the eyes are popping right out of their head. That I said to them, anybody born in Canada, well, if you guys go anywhere in the world, you'll die from just feeling the heat. That's what
I know. I find it's like as soon as like the temperature hit above 0. Like the Canadian people, they show up outside the house, right?
Yeah, they all have
outside the house with t-shirts. And just like, what's going on? So everybody's waiting. They just like, it's just like a summer, right? Today is like 2 degrees Celsius.
Nowhere to go. They have no particular place to drive. So they just get in the car and they're driving because it's warm, it's hot enough for you. And the kids are there and their eyes are wild. They're just so excited to be out. So yes, I like that. I want you to do that. How are you going to prepare that physical body and the mental body for that? Give them a tip.
That's so true. I find it, if I feel good physically, and easier to feel mentally good too. It's like if my elbow is ashy, like just flaky, I feel like, I don't know, but if my elbow is nice and shiny, smooth, I'm not gonna take this one off, but just like, here you are.
What about the
very, very confident and happy.
What about those feet? What about those feet that look like they're made out of glass and they're going to cut people in half if you touch them? So the thing we're doing today is getting you prepared. Proper preparation prevents poor looking. It prevents poor performance out there. Like Yuko said, it suddenly is going to get hot. Yes. Are you going to be ready to wear a sundress, or men to wear shorts and sandals? And your feet look like your poor wife is bleeding because your feet in the bed cut her thigh, cut her head, it's critical.
That's a crime scene, Tessa.
Yeah, it is a crime scene. So are you going to be prepared to make sure that you have trimmed your nails? Come on.
Yep.
And you have put some cream on those ashy heels and those elbows.
Yes.
And sometimes those knees need a scrub. So get ready. The farmers have planted their seeds for the spring and summer in February. Yep. We have to start polishing our skin, the outer layer, in February.
Yes, February. We still have a time. But you know what? You have, say, ashy elbow. You scrub once, it's hard to make it look nice just the once. So that's why you have to start now. Right? Like you have to keep doing it, start preparing, because before elbow is not going to be ready in one day, not magically showing up. That's why we have to plant the seed. We have to take action, right?
And also the outside layer of your body is important, but everybody wants to look good in the summer. They want to lose weight. You want to have the midriff a little bit tighter. Well, guess what? Sitting down and having pizza while watching CNN tell you how bad the world is ending and all the negative news, it just makes you feel more heavy, more negative. Give me more pizza. Take a bag of chips. swallow it,
I
a couple
know.
cans of soda, and I'm going to get into that dress if it kills me next summer. No, that is not enough.
No.
Why? I am not
Nope.
saying you can't watch TV, but then put fitness blender on, put something on, do some stretches. Everybody knows how to squat and how to do lunges. You can watch Wolf Blitzer Gray Hair and remember, oh shit, I have to go dye my hair today. And that is what it's all about, is getting prepared. Don't wait until the first day of spring and it's hot outside and you cannot get in that sundress. But you put it on anyway, and the dress is saying, let me out, let me out, let me out. What is that?
Tanya said, I want to look good all the time. I do look good all the time. Oh, I like your what is called affirmation or confidence. Yeah, I want to look good all the time. You gotta get ready. It's like, be ready now. The people, not except for Tanya. Tanya's looks good all year round.
But it takes a little bit of respect for self. If you respect yourself, and if they say love, but I think you should also respect your body. You should give it
Very much.
care. You have that is your house. That is where you live. Your body is your house, and you want to burn it down by not caring for it. Where are you going to stay? Where are you going? Nobody is going to give you another body. You only have this one body, and we have to take care of it. Like the farmers till the ground. And they put their seeds in the greenhouse. This is the time to look at your wardrobe. Did you wear this dress last summer? You're going to wear it this summer. Can it fit into you again? Can you go into it?
Wow. I think it's going to be disappointed. Like, okay, I'm going to try it on that just a dress I wore last summer. And just like, oh, it won't close. Zipper's not closing. This is not closed, right?
And that goes for the men too. Those shorts you have since you were 12, it's time you put them in the garbage. They don't fit you. It's no fun buttoning your shorts underneath your stomach.
And then like this, right?
Yeah. And then it's way up your butt. No, it's not cute. You're 40 years old. Get over that.
Get over that. And then there's a really great tip from Marina too. Tessa, you might love this. She said, I love to butter my feet with Vicks and sleep with socks. I wake up with so smooth feet.
Anytime I use alcohol, Vaseline, I always cream my feet. It's a head to toe situation. And I'm sorry, I am not owning any gray hair. I did not come in the world with gray hair. So I'm not going to own it. As long as Miss Carol is in business, or some Latrice, or somebody, whoever is in business, and they're on sale, I'll buy it. So that's my vision of the version I want of me.
I love, you know what, anyway, I love your color. It's so good.
It doesn't matter what color it is, as long as it's a sale price.
Yeah, it really suits you, like a little mahogany or like a burgundy tone.
It's bringing out my mahogany skin and my almond shaped eyes.
Yeah. So like, guys, if for your summer, like just vision what kind of hair color you want. You want to stay like, say maybe you want to have few highlights, or you want to just like vibrant color like Tessa, or like even if you don't plan to dye your hair like me, but extra hair treatment, hair mask to give an extra shine. You gotta have a vision.
You have to love your body. It's important to love your body, but you have a version of yourself that you want to maintain, and that is up to you. But if that version is not something you like and say, oh no, I need to lose some weight, then do that, because it helps our knees, our ankles, it helps the hip. So we need to make sure, that the guys that are coming in, make sure, you know what, do not wear those shorts that you were wearing when you were 12 and you were playing soccer. It does not fit you anymore. And it's too short, and you have no reason to dress like this. And those shirts, the button is missing and it's ripped, put it in the garbage. Don't even donate it. So we have to make sure that men understand that too, because I do not want to be dressed looking like the queen of Ceylon, and my husband or my boyfriend is looking like he just rolled out of the garbage dump, and I picked him up on the sidewalk and said, let's go. No polish, no shine. You know, and if those sneakers you've been wearing for the past 10 years look like they really should go in the garbage, then put them.
More than antique.
Yeah,
like
or send it to the museum. Tell them you want them to bronze it for you or something. But take care of that body you have and get your mind in tune with it also.
Yeah. And then, you know what? It's been helping me. Well, you and, me and then our friends share so many self-care tips about the body, polishing body. One of the things, I am pretty sure you guys do have it. And then, hold on. Oh, I drop it.
I know where that's going.
Body brush.
The body brush.
The body brush really, really changed my skin.
Oh, yes. I have a long handle body brush.
You have a long ones. I get the short ones.
I have a long handle one, so I can body brush everywhere.
Yeah. You guys use it? If you guys use it, just comment, say yes.
But the body brush, the thing about the body brush, you should not use the body brush in the shower.
Nope.
You have to polish your skin before you get in the shower. You help to stimulate the blood vessels and you get the dry skin off faster. The shower should really just be pushy, just letting it fall off. So I have a long one to see. I'll show you mine.
Yes. And then before that, I'm going to read a comment from Dawn. And guys, please take the time to trim nose and ear hairs. Don't know anyone who thinks that's a good look. Oh my gosh. You know what? Yes, that's so true. You know what? One of my clients, okay, I have a guy, right? He shows up. He comes to get a haircut every 8 weeks. And when he shows up, he said, "Can you trim my hedge?" His eyebrows are so long, right? And then I trimmed his eyebrows first time. And his wife said, "I really like it. You look so great." So since then, when he came to get a haircut, I trimmed his hedge. It looks awesome. Nose hair, eyebrows, maybe to here and there.
Yeah, you have to trim those. My husband used to sit there, and my youngest daughter Jillian would be trimming all of this for him, and he just basking it. But I know, ladies, we have a problem.
What's the problem?
We suddenly, after a certain age, or after we've had a male child, we start to deliver to show up with some little hairs on our chin.
Oh no!
And those hair. Hey, take them off, plug them, carry a little thing in your car, in your purse, a tweezer, because you might have, when I have been driving, I did the whole thing and I checked nothing. I get in the car, I look in the mirror and they say, "Hi, you didn't see me, here I am." I guess so. I didn't plug you.
I have the same experience.
And then so at the next red light, I'm like this. At the next red light.
And you know what? It hurts. The hair around your lips, right here, it hurts. But
so you have to do that.
I would imagine. You don't have to put in a comment because it might be embarrassing. How many of you guys have tweezer in the car or in a purse, just in case?
You have to do that. Be prepared.
Something popping up.
Be like a girl guide. Be prepared for those hairs. They pop up on you. I swear they grow in a minute. You just finish taking them out, and there they are showing their nasty little head again. So this is my brushes.
I love your brushes.
Before I go in, this is a husk. Before you go in the shower, and both of them. So you brush. You circulate.
Brush it on the dry skin?
Yeah, and if you cannot reach, you can get those at the body shop. Yep. And you put them like this. If you want to do your back.
Do your back. It's important.
You flip the other side and you do the same thing. So these are things you should always have. And it has a little rough surface, but it's really great. I also apply cream to my body with a brush. They do have those creams. So
I remember you told me that. Yeah.
So I use that.
Great idea.
But it's getting ready for spring and summer. So we're talking a lot about the body.
Yes.
And don't forget, it's nice to have hairy legs in the winter. I know it keeps you warm. But
That's so Canada.
come summer, it catches the breeze, and you suddenly find yourself walking way too
Oh
fast.
my gosh.
That is because those hairs on your legs have caught up with the breeze, and you're just going forward, and you are going backward. You have no control. So attend to those little things. And facial, start your facial now. And something I always used to do with the children for the elbows and the knees and the feet, especially the heel. I would brown sugar and a little bit of honey, and you mix it together and you use that as a scrub. It's a brown sugar, just brown sugar and honey. And you scrub
I'm
it
pretty
all
sure
over.
everybody has brown sugar and honey in the kitchen,
Everybody
right?
has that.
Great idea.
And it really, after you have applied it to your skin, you know, before you go in the shower, this is something you don't have to do it every day. Once a week or once every 2 weeks on Sunday is your shower day, your special day. You apply that all to all the knees, and it's just keeping it ready so that when spring comes, you do not have all this heavy duty work to do because you have been working on it all the winter long. You should feel as light in the winter as you want to feel in the summer. And that is
Tanya said, step over the camera. Step a little bit over. Yeah, so
yes,
Tanya wants to see your face.
Yes. And now let us talk about what you take into your body. How much water are you drinking? How much water?
Oh, that's so important too. You gotta keep hydrated.
And that helps the elasticity in your skin. That helps your skin to have elasticity, right? So you need to drink like half your body's weight in ounces.
Half is my body weight.
In ounces. So if you weigh 100 pounds, you have to drink 50 ounces of water a day.
50 ounces of water a day.
Yes.
Okay.
So you divide that by 8 cups or 8 ounces is the cup and see how many you need to drink. Now, if you have alcohol, for every cup of a glass of alcohol, every drink, you need 2 cups of water because alcohol dehydrates you.
Yep, that's true.
Coffee does the same thing, anything with caffeine. So the thing about the luster in your body, it doesn't come from the $500 bottle of cream. Oil of Olay and all of them cannot do it on the outside. They are just a polish.
Yes. Yeah.
But you need it to be stimulated from inside. I drink 3 cups of water when I wake up at 4:30. So by 5, I have drunk 3 glasses of water.
You said, I'm sorry, did you say 4:30? It used to be 5 o'clock, 5 a.m.
I stopped that. I am too leisurely functioning. I function in the morning as if I'm gliding through life. So if I'm looking out the window, I really look out the window and look at everything. So I need more time for that. I muse. I am a muser. I sit in and I muse. When I wake up in the morning, I look out the window, I look at this time. That's why I can take these pictures, you see. And that's what happens. So I need 4:30. So and then
you are capturing a moment.
Yeah, that is how you have to give yourself time for yourself. So I found out I'm enjoying me so much that I need another half an hour to really. So I'm ready at 7:45 to start the morning blessings. Otherwise, I wouldn't be ready. I'd be rushing. And I'm a person that prefer not to rush. I prefer to glide into my day. So I also wake up at the same time on Saturday and Sunday. And
today's Sunday, right?
Yes.
4:30?
Yes. Because I tried it to wake up later, it does not help for me. So let's go back to water. So you need to drink. Then I have lemon water, which is maybe 2 cups of lemon water, warm water with lemon in it. Now, everybody wants to drink lemon water, but I have a trick. I have a kitchen hack for lemon. When you buy a nice big bag of lemon and you come home, you leave it there, it's going to rot. That's just how it works.
Yes.
So what I do, I squeeze them all at the same time and I pour them in an ice cube tray and I freeze them. When they're frozen, I put them in a freezer bag and every day I just take one and pop it in there.
So you take a cube a day. Oh, nice. That's
So
really good idea.
Yeah, so
Make it
you
easy.
again, it's proper preparation. You don't want to be saying, oh, I need the lemon water and all the lemons are spoiled. You do not want that.
Yes,
You see what?
that's so true. That's the key of establish your habit. Make it easy.
Yeah, make sure
Make it
you
easy.
have things in place to so that it works for you. So you know you like to drink water in the morning, then just keep some water in a bottle or a glass or something covered in your bedroom overnight. It's room temperature, and then you can just drink it. When you're ready, when you wake up, you feel you want to sit and drink the water, and just think of your day or where you are. Think of your life. So the inside, we talk a lot about the outside, but the outside is not something that can work perfectly if the inside is not working. So we have to, so somebody said to me, but Tessa-Marie, if I drink all that water, I will end up having to go to the bathroom often. I said, well, you'll be training your bladder to hold on a little bit longer at the same time. So but you need to go so that your blood flows. You have to flush the system. You cannot have it. Your body's like the toilet bowl. Are you going to leave everything in there and never flush it? Really? You have to flush it.
You have to flush it.
You have to flush it.
Flush it, and if you get into the habit, it's like blood, do the habit to make the blood flow good. When the blood flows really good in your body, you know what's going to happen. Your skin's going to glow. Your hair's going to shine. Yeah. Your nails going to be stronger.
And it feels better. Yeah. And you do not, you can tell when you're getting older, you lose some elasticity. So you have to do something.
Yep. What is that? You always say do the test, right?
Yeah, do the test and see how long it takes for your skin to go back. If you did it on Kylie, it would not even show because the baby's skin is so elasticized, right? Yeah. But with us, you squeeze it, it's going to take a second. But if you do not drink the water, it will take longer. And when you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. By the time you feel thirst around your lip and when you add, I'll just have a soda. No. A pop is not water. A hot chocolate, a cold chocolate, a coffee, a Starbucks, none of this is water. Water is just plain water. That's true. You need to do that because you have to drink that amount of water to keep yourself healthy. Your joints need it. Your bones need it. They say have a glass of water before you begin your meal. It helps the food to digest and you will never experience bloating after you eat. So when you sit into it, if you cannot drink a full glass, drink half a glass. But send that water down there so that it will encourage the food to be digested and the nutrients to go in the right area to follow the flow of the water.
Yeah. So I'm the one. I wake up. So I'm the one as soon as I wake up, I have a glass of water. But sometimes I cannot have full glass of water. So what I do is I just have half glass of water, and 5 minutes later, I'm gonna have another half glass of water. And then it's that way, within 5 minutes, I have a full glass of water. Sometimes if you're not used to it, if you don't feel like it, you don't have to try too hard.
No, don't try to do more than what you can do, but you must do it. Yeah. So I don't drink 3 glasses easier for you. Like that. I pour it, I have a glass and I'm looking outside, I take some. A minute, 2 minutes later, I take some more. But by 5 o'clock, I have already consumed 3 glasses of water.
Yeah. Oh, it's drinking water. We talk about, when we talk about water, we can have 6 episodes of Self-Care Sunday because it's so important. And some things you've told me, right, last year about the importance of water. I've been practicing it. It changed my life a lot.
It gives you more energy. You certainly get more
Very
energy.
much.
When you drink water first thing in the morning, it wakes up, especially plain water, it wakes up the organs and they begin to function. No.
I used to be a coffee drinker. First thing in the morning.
Oh, no.
Not even drinking water. I started just half awake and then just started drinking a cup of coffee. And it's
I have my first cup of coffee at 6. So I'm actually awake for an hour and a half before I drink coffee. But I do have coffee.
Cup of coffee, it's first in the morning. It didn't wake me up actually. It just made me crave another cup of coffee. So I find it drink of water actually really, really helps. It's just simple, but it really helps, right? And Tanya said water feels cleansing, especially when you can feel it flowing through your body. Yeah, I can just
actually feel it. Yes, you can. But your body gets accustomed and it flows. You can feel the difference. Another thing you have to be aware, if you're going to start drinking as much as half your body's weight in water, you have to remember to replace a pinch of salt in one of these cups of water, a glass of water, because you're losing a lot of sodium. And your body requires sodium. So you might feel joint pain if you do not replace the sodium in your body. Your body is talking to you. We just do not listen. So when you are,
that's true. I love your words said. Your body is talking to us. We just don't listen.
We don't listen. We know fully well that eating a whole pizza is going to make us feel uncomfortable, but we do it anyway. And we do not chew it properly anyway. But that is not around 3 o'clock in the afternoon when you feel a little listless, like 3, 4, you're losing energy.
Yeah, it feels like you have a cloud in your brain.
Yeah, you're a dull kind of headache and you just rather go lie and sleep. That is the time you need to check in. I haven't drank sufficient water today. It's always the answer. Go and have a glass or two of water in the next 10, 15, 20 minutes, half an hour. The minute you do that, you will notice in maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, that lethargic feeling has dissipated and you're feeling a lot lighter and you'll be energized. So that is one sign. If you are not feeling thirsty, but you're lethargic, that is a sign that you need to drink some water. And then the
Canadian Diamond. Sorry, I have to read.
And then the other thing you will notice, if you have been drinking water and you have a little knee pain, pain somewhere, it's usually the knees. Put a little bit of sodium, like a quarter teaspoon in a glass of water and drink it. You will feel better.
That's the magic secret.
It is.
Secret, work like a magic.
It does. It works like magic. And so many times, joint pain, and even when you have all osteo, it just has no liquid in there. As we get older, our taste, our need for us to recognize we're thirsty, they said this starts to disappear. And we're not drinking as much water as we should because our taste for water, for everything changes. But it has to be like this. I was talking to Willa, right? And she has a 95-year-old lady she takes care of. And Willa said, whenever I go sit with her, she says to Willa, go get your water so we can live longer. Because she always has, she's 95. And she said that to Willa. She said, I was wondering why she's insisting that when we sit that I have water. She always has water. She wants water all the time. And she said to Willa, go get your water so you can live longer. She's as sharp as a tack. But she has, she was a CEO of a bank. She ran all her businesses, but her daughter took it over. They cannot look after her, make sure so they got Willa to take care of her. So Willa said she insists that when we sit, that I come with water. Otherwise, she said, go get your water so that we can drink it and live longer. So there must be something to it. And that is why I think we should consider those things, It's not every time the doctor tells you, oh, you have arthritis. Okay, there is a tablet. Can you ask him if that tablet is going to decrease your need to be thirsty? Or is it going to make you have no flavor in your mouth, no taste bud? What is it doing to me?
Side effect, you mean?
But beside side effects, they will never tell you that you will not be thirsty ever again in your life.
Yeah.
And some of them take away your sense of thirst.
Yeah.
So you have to be clear. When you're taking medication, you can drink water. Drink water together with it. It might help it to go to the right place faster. You have to take a tablet for pain why are you taking just a sip of water with it? Why not drink a
simple.
whole glass of water with it?
Yeah, yeah, it's very simple. And then Marina said, I love the wisdom of the older people.
Yes,
right? And
it's
Tanya
amazing.
said, because they're 95 years old and seniors that we are here. Yeah, that's so true.
Yes.
The wisdom really help us.
They help.
So, yeah.
Yes,
We
and that is why we need to always have the elderly involved in our lives, because they have constant things we can now use. And that's what we must understand. So one thing you have to do is to practice the outside. That's what you will see. But you must take care of the inside, because, okay, so this is how it goes. You have the outside looking perfect. That is what the world sees. You have to keep the outside working perfectly. That is how you feel. So the feeling is from inside and the seeing is from the outside.
Yes.
When somebody says to you, oh my goodness, Yuko, your skin is so smooth, you can say, yes, I'm drinking more water than my husband said the water bill has gone up. And it's because I'm drinking water. You know, you can say, I drink a lot of water, and that keeps my skin glowing and healthy.
Yeah,
and
but
also
some people, they don't believe it though. They just like, wow, you have nice skin. You must use really expensive cosmetics, expensive cream. I just like, no. You know, the secret is I drink lots of water.
Yes.
Right? It's
usually
the beauty routine. I see like some people, they look great, including you. Like, you know, like they look great for their age. And then their beauty routine is usually very simple.
It's very simple. It's very simple. You can do anything on the outside, but you have to remember you need to take care of the inside. There's funny little things. When Jillian worked at the liquor store when she was in university, this lady came in, a little old lady, little white old lady came in, and she bought a bottle of gin. And she goes to the cash and she says to Jillian, I am going to soak my raisins in the gin. So she's telling Jillian what she's doing. An old lady, I'm putting my raisins, and I pour this gin over it, and a little bit, and a stick of cinnamon, and a little bit of cloves, and I let it sit there. And 1 month after, every morning, I take a teaspoon of raisins and gin, and it helps with the arthritis in my body. And
I feel like I should write down.
So Jillian comes home and she tells me. So
I'll write down after, but that's a great
So I said, okay. She said, yeah, this old lady, she said, look at my fingers, they're all straight, no arthritis. But she said, because gin is made, good quality gin is made from juniper berries, which is a natural herb.
Yes, berry, yeah.
It is made from juniper berries. So, but it has to be a good quality gin, and they will tell you. So anyway, she buys this. So Jillian comes home and she tells me, man, you know, anything to make me feel better, I'm right in it. So all those years ago,
take a action quick. Okay,
action, instant action.
So you went to LCBO liquor store?
Yes, I went there, and I said to Jillian, get me the same gin she got. So Jillian brought it. I got a bag of raisins, and I always have cinnamon and cloves. I added a whole nutmeg in there. And I poured the gin over it. It had a nice glass jar. I covered it. And a month later, I take a scoop, one little teaspoon of raisins, soak in this gin. And to be honest with you, I have no pain in my hands or whatever. I might get a pain from sliding down the stairs or something, but it's not from...
Really? I love that one. You know what? As you were explaining and talking, it's my head started creating visions. Happy summer, happy spring.
But it's true. So you have to prepare your body. It's constantly preparing your body.
Yeah, and then I believe it has to be fun. When you have a vision, it has to be like, makes you feel excited, makes you feel have fun. Otherwise, you wouldn't do it.
Right? No, you won't. And the other thing we are going to ask you to do is to saturate your mind with some reading. Get a book, get some sort of reading. Read for at least 15 minutes a day.
That's a great tip. 15 minutes a day is achievable.
Yes,
It's not too
reading for
crazy.
15 minutes a day. You can create, if you want to create, time it 15 minutes. Anything you do to keep the brain functioning, that will help you live a more fulfilled life.
Yes, yes.
So getting ready for the summer, you have somewhere your favorite balcony, on if you live in an apartment. This is
Yeah,
the time to
it's
clean
sun,
it
you can
out.
feel the sun and
Yes,
vitamin
clean out
D
your
and
balcony, dust your chairs, wipe your
yeah.
chairs, and get your little table set, put a little plant on it. And
How
while
about a
you are
drink?
at
Can I have a
it,
drink?
when you're shopping from grocery, buy yourself some flowers.
Flowers. Can I have maybe cranberry juice and some nice fresh, like, the good juice? I really wanted to say wine, but I'm not gonna put a wine.
Juniper berries, some gin and juniper
Gin?
berries.
Yeah, yeah.
Furthermore, gin has no calories, so it's easier to drink it if you want to. I don't know, but that's
That's
how I
right.
drink. I take mine. But what you have to remember, one of the things too, is your surroundings have to be conducive. So everything you do has to be aligned for you. So if you have a porch, a patio, where is your summer corner?
Yeah.
Wipe it down. It takes 2 minutes to clean it. Put your feet up. If you do not have cushions, take some old clothes and put them in a pretty pillowcase. Stitch it, turn it upside down. There you go. Voila. You have
Yeah.
yourself a lovely, nice. Look at Ezra said she bought herself some orchids. I bought tulips. So
Oh my God.
you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
get,
Flowers are nice.
and it's good for your environment. It makes you feel better.
Yeah.
So clean a spot where you can sit. Get ready for the summer. Picture it. Start to vision it. Stimulate yourself. If you live in an apartment, then clean that balcony.
Yeah. And then like have a vision when you reading book, right? Put your feet up, you wear summer dress, put your feet up. And isn't it nice if your feet doesn't really have to wax your feet or no hair, nice and smooth knees, heels? Isn't it nice just a whole package when you
Yes,
read a book? Right, right? So it
yes,
makes you feel better. Because when you read a book, nothing worse than like you want to concentrate the book, but you just like, uh-oh, my leg. Oh my gosh, I have hairy legs. Oh my gosh, I have the crazy heels. I mean, like ashy heels and then skins and knees. You can't even concentrate reading book. So just prepare, be ready. That way you can just like enjoy, right?
and go
I
in
got,
go in
I
your
really got a
kitchen.
vision.
Go in your kitchen cupboard and bring out some summer glasses. They're at the back. I know you have them. Bring them out. Bring out some pretty plates and put it on that little table. Make yourself a sandwich.
Everything,
Make it
everything.
like you're buying it from a store. Make a decadent sandwich. Put everything you want
Yeah,
in it.
that's so true.
Purposely take care of you.
Yep,
Nobody's going to do it. Hi, Rosie. So make sure you create that ambience.
yep.
Get
Create
ready
the
for spring,
ambience. Yes.
summer. Get ready. So your environment, where do you sit to read your book? Where do you sit to create? How light are you? Like Yoko said, do not sit down and then realize, oh my God, I should have shaved my legs. You know what? No. Get yourself ready now. The farmers are planting their seeds right now in the greenhouses. You can still clean your body for the summer. You have to do it externally and internally. You have to do it mentally. Your environment has to be conducive to having a good life. 2 summers in. This is the third summer that we have a chance to do better.
That's it though, right? And then probably, hopefully, we can take mask off in public, right?
Yeah.
So what? Check it out, tweezers, right?
Yeah. Don't forget the tweezer.
Don't forget tweezers, like with the hair like this, right?
Don't wait until you were always
So,
going to find one when you stop at the red light.
oh
There's
my gosh,
always going to be one.
oh my
And you
gosh,
have to have your tweezer to go. Next red light, you get rid
yep,
of it.
like that, right? Oh
So,
my
but
gosh, when we had, I'm sorry, I want to share a little story. When Tessa and I, when we had a Zoom meeting about this Self-Care Sunday Show topic, we had such a fun and laugh about those Twizzler stories behind it.
well,
And
I am.
I, this is such a like, I know, okay, I'm gonna share like 2 minute stories. When I was in like early 40s, and then I was just about picking up my kids from school, and I get in a car, and I just like, oh no, I had like a little whisker things, right? And just like, but I'm gonna be too late. I didn't even have a tweezer in the car, in a purse. So I just like, okay, let's gonna go drive. And when I went to the school, and their other moms was already there, and just like, oh my gosh, they wanted to talk to me under the sun. It was a bright day, and then I just like, I couldn't even concentrate conversation. I couldn't even enjoy drinking coffees, right? It was just talking with mom. And then I was just like, yeah, and listening what they're talking. All I cared about, I hope they're not gonna find me. I hope they're not gonna find my hair here. I hope they're not gonna notice. So I put my coffee even like closer to my mouth, and then I would just keep listening the conversation. So since then, I realized that I have to have a tweezer in my purse. But it's good to check every single day.
You have
You
to.
never know.
Mm-hmm.
As I get older, it grows quicker and more faster too, right?
Yes, it does. They grow between 8 and 10. There's a new one. 8 a.m.
Really?
You plug them. 10 p.m. 10 a.m. There's
No.
another 10 spot. And part of it too, it just happens to come in. So these are the little things we want you to practice. But you notice we touch the body, mind, soul, and spirit. I hope you realize that. We told you about the body because it's everybody thinks it's the body outside.
Yeah.
We told you, no, you have to go into the mind. You have to prepare the mind. What are you expecting? Yuko said the version of that vision of the spring and summer. What is it? Mm-hmm. What are you going to wear? What are you going to think about? How are you going to behave? Are you going to enjoy all these dishes and the things that you bought for summer that you have in the boxes under the bed, in the cupboard, in the closet? That is not where they're meant to be. Serve yourself from your summer thing. Set it, cover it. Get a corner for the summer. If you live on an apartment, make your balcony, get a little chair. They're cheaper now, and a little table, and put it out on the balcony. Wipe it, get a little plant, put it on there. Sit down, shave the legs and the toe before you stretch out. And while you're reading the book, you're saying, oh my God, no wonder the wind was blowing me east when I was wanting to go west. It's all those hairs catching the wind.
I love that.
So that's what we touched you everywhere. We told you how to polish the skin. Do that, not in the shower. That is done before you get in the shower. You polish your whole skin.
Do not forget to moisturize after do that, right? You maybe put on oil or like lotions too. That's important.
And if you have no oil, coconut oil will do it. Everybody's in coconut oil these days. Pull it out. If you don't want the scent of coconut, spray some of your perfume you haven't been allowed to wear outside onto the coconut oil and apply it. When you're creaming your feet, apply cream to the toes individually, inside and outside and underneath.
Yeah,
do not wait until your toe catches in your shoe that you realize, oh my God, my toenails have just curved over. That is wrong.
that's no good. That's disgusting.
When your toenail is over the edge of your toe, you have a problem. And you should try to cut it back a bit. Mm-hmm. You know, and then brush them, do something.
Sorry, I could totally picture it. Like some people's toenails, long, curved. Oh my gosh, I just had a total crazy weird vision too.
But when you are done applying all that $10,000, $400 cream, the lady at the store said, oh my God, it will take the wrinkles away right now. But you put it on and in 24 hours, the wrinkles are gone. When you're done putting that on, your hand still has the cream. Don't go wash your hand. Do this. Okay?
Don't waste.
Then everywhere I sit in my house, there's cream. Everywhere I am, there's hand cream.
That's a great
But when you are done applying it,
don't waste.
And what is left in your hand, you do this. Watch me. You go like this. So you don't cream your hand going towards the ends of your fingers. You go up. Mm-hmm. So you do this. The same expensive cream that you put on your face, put some of it on your hands. Because this lady on the subway in New York, her face was immaculate. Her face was so beautiful. And we happened to, she was sitting and hands like that. We looked at it and she realized we saw the difference. We didn't know her, she didn't know us. And she said to her, young ladies, they told me I should care for my face. Nobody told me that my hands was also another face.
Oh, yeah.
Because your hand, people see your hand all the time. So that's why whatever you apply on your face, whatever is left, get into the habit of applying it to your hands.
Yeah.
If it's something on the face and you believe that, trust me, you'll do the same on your hand.
Yeah, yeah. Get in the habit, make it easy. Put the hand cream like wherever you can reach, in a room or purse, right? Every room, maybe put that, leave it. Make it easy.
In the kitchen, you should have it. In the living room, dining room, on the table, you have it. I notice I have it in the family room. I have it TV. I have it in the bedroom. I notice when my nieces are visiting, as soon as they sit down, they will see the cream. And it doesn't always have to be a hand cream. I will use a body cream. I don't care. As long as there's something to apply to the hands. And you can apply. And that is what you have to do. Everywhere you sit.
Everywhere you sit. Yeah. I have a cream just usually like within reach here.
Yeah, you have to. You have to be aware. If you prefer to have yourself looking ratty and everything, then knock yourself out. But if you want to feel good and you want to look good, you have to feed the inside properly and you have to feed the outside. But you must remember, more work has to go into the inside because it comes out on the outside. If you do not take care of your health, you can't work properly. If you're bloated, you don't feel good. So try to do the things inside to make the outside more comfortable and make you feel better.
That's true.
Take care of your fingers. Make sure you do not have ashy elbows going around the world and your elbow looks like an alligator skin. That is just not normal.
I'll come and get you. Arrest you, right?
Alligator skin elbow is on knees and heels. When you're walking in sandals, flaky things should not be falling off your heels. If that happens, do like what Marina said. Marina had a suggestion that she said she uses some Vicks and she rubs her feet and socks and it makes it soft in the morning.
Yeah,
I always apply either Vaseline or Aquaphor, and you can put a little salt if you know, like on a Friday night, because Saturday you're going to be doing the body scrub. Add a little bit of salt to some cream and apply it to your feet from just above your you help me not risk your ankle down to your toes, and just rub it. Put your socks on while you're sleeping. It will do some work too. And in the morning, when you come out of the shower, you will notice a huge difference.
Oh yeah, and makes you feel good too.
Yes.
So like you said, all tied into inside, outside, inside. Those outside, inside. It's just all tied together.
When you look at your skin and you can see your skin is dry, your face, your neck, you can see it. It's not supple. That tells you your body is needing some water, not a more expensive cream from the store, not a $400 cream. Just 2 bottles of water, half your weight in ounces in water every day. And in a month's time, you will see you're blooming. You look like somebody, like the sun is shining. You were kissed by the sun. But no, you were kissed by water. Nice. Yeah, you were kissed by water. And that's what we do. So that's why, what did we work on today, Yuko?
Today is body, and then like set up the ambience for outside too, right? And then make sure you have tweezers in your purse or in the car. And then, okay, so I am going to get a recipe for gin, amazing gin drink that like keeps your fingers straight.
That is for arthritis. Gin and gin that is made of juniper berries, raisins, cinnamon. Clove is also a pain fight. It's a painkiller. Clove will kill pain. In the old days, when somebody had a toothache, they'd crush clove and put it inside of the cavity, and that would recede the pain. So in the juniper berry gin, raisins,
yep,
cloves, cinnamon, and I throw in a nutmeg because I love the spices. And then you have a teaspoon, let it sit for a month, and you have a teaspoon of that sometime, whenever you want, every day, just a teaspoon of, and that, but you take it every day. And the old lady said it prevents arthritis and pain in your body. And I gave it to somebody not too long ago. I gave it as a gift. I made a few bottles and I gave it as Christmas gift to some of my friends. And one of them said the pain she would have in her shoulder and her hands, she said, I do not have them. So she asked me to give her the recipe again, and she did it this week. So she said, I am hoping what you gave me will last until that batch that I made for myself is ready. But I've been doing that maybe 20 years or more.
That's
maybe 20
good. 20. Look at you, Tessa-Marie.
No, but
we believe you. We believe you. That
no,
works.
but the lady, look at my fingers. Look at them.
I know. Look at
the lady, the woman said that.
Yes, I am going to you know, post. I'm gonna post that recipe, right? When I post this self-care,
you have to take Marina correction. You must take the raisins with the gin. It has to be a teaspoon of raisins that have been soaked in gin and cinnamon and nutmeg and clove for a month, and then you can start it. It's not just a teaspoon of gin, Marina. The correction, it has to have raisins in it. I'm
gonna put this recipe on the description of our Sunday self-care show today.
Okay.
So you can go to my post, but I'm gonna ask Tessa again about the recipe, and I'm going to add a little bit later on.
I will send you a picture. I'll send you a picture of my jar.
Yes, and then I am going to edit and add on description.
Yes.
But, all right, there you go.
Okay, that should be fine. So
yeah, that should be fine.
No, that is somebody who wants to clean my ducks, or they want to tell me I won the lottery. Whenever the number started 1, 1, 1, 1, you know, somebody will tell me my computer has a virus, and when I have the time, I keep them on the phone for hours, because I tell them that my computer is on the 4th floor of my house, and I cannot take it down, and the screen is black, and I say I'll be done. Then I go, I do laundry, I come back. Oh, computer still hasn't turned on yet.
That's a fun way.
So ladies,
it's like 10:30. So
yeah, it's time to go.
Time to go.
Don't forget to brush the back, right?
Don't forget to brush the back.
And don't forget to use your brush dry. Don't forget to use a dry brush, not wet.
Not wet.
Before you go in the shower.
Okay. And then today we are going to, we talked about have a fun vision for spring and summer, right? And if you are, you know what, it's easier for you to have fun vision if you look good from inside and outside. And if you want to look from inside and outside, first, actually, you can create the little vision you can work on today, right? What kind of what kind of skin you wanted to do, and then maybe you may get a dry brush. Right? Maybe go shoppers get dry brush today.
Yes, dollar store. I got mine at the dollar store. Is because after a while they get too soft and you throw them out. So dry brush and clean the mind, the body, the soul, the spirit. Get ready for the summer. Prepare a spot to relax for the summer. Bring out the summer dishes. Watch them. Look at your clothes. And look at the body, you know, the legs, cut those hair. You might fly in the summer breeze with your hair, the legs on your hair. Make sure your heels are not, when you walk, you're not leaving a trail of white flecks behind you when you put your sandal on. And your elbows should not look like it belonged to an alligator.
No.
And then walk with your tweezer, because those little chin hairs show up by the hour.
My tweezer is like a little different shape, but yeah.
So make sure you do that. Ladies, have a wonderful Sunday. I'll see you next Sunday. And I'll see you too. No, not next Sunday. I won't see you the following Sunday. I'm going to my son's wedding.
That's so true.
So Yuko will be doing it, hosting it, and she has a guest host. She can let you guys know later. So thanks, Dawn, and I hope you're out of the PJs already. And she's bringing her spring summer mugs out. Good for you. So ladies, have fun. Talk to you later. Bye bye.
All right, bye everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great Sunday self-care. And
at 12 o'clock, I'll see you. Bye. I sent you an email.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.